Hi, I'm Carrie, and this is my handmade home on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. I am a former beauty editor, freelance writer, YouTuber, and interior design student. I would say my interior design style is, in general, eclectic, overwhelmingly. A little kitschy, a little quirky for sure, and also fun and feminine a little bit, yeah. I know a way that a lot of people separate their studios is with a bookshelf or something like that, and I really wanted to emphasize the open layout and also the light in here, so I didn't want to have anything blocking off the middle. And so I just used kind of rugs and intentional decor pieces like a bookshelf and things like that to separate the space without putting up any walls or partitions. I think the first thing that I bought was my periodic table of trash poster. I had wanted a larger kind of art piece, so I bought that, and it helped set the tone for the color and kind of just the quirkiness of the space. So this is basically my little dining area, and now that I freelance and work a lot from home, also turns into an office space. These salt and pepper shakers were a housewarming birthday gift from one of my best friends, and actually were the first like black and white pattern that I had in here. And I remember saying to her that I was gonna have too many black and white patterns, that I was gonna look crazy. And then I flipped the script and really committed to the mismatched black and white. And so, thank you, Kaylee. This is my largest real plant in the apartment. She's the only one with a name. Her name's Loretta. And I take very good care of her. She's grown a lot. We're friends. Love her. This bookshelf is one of the first DIY projects in the space, and also to this day one of my favorite. I saw this wallpaper pattern and loved it and needed a use for it, so I decided to do this. I think it really helps this part of the apartment feel separate because this is like an accent wall without having to commit to a wall. I really like statement earrings specifically, and jewelry in general, so I found this little spinning acrylic earring holder, and I probably am pretty much at capacity now, but it's great and super functional. This area was just a mirror, and then it turned into a plant area somehow. Most of these are actually real, some of them are fake, which I am planning to swap them out. But this arched mirror was like probably another one of the most like intentional buys. My favorite piece in my apartment by far is this clock that's back there behind me. It's from my grandparents' collection of antique clocks. It has a lot of character, and I think it's from the 1800s, which is really cool. And this is kind of a more recent addition, I would say, within the last 6 months, is my ceramic zebra under the table. I have a lot of zebras in this space, which was kind of not intentional and now is intentional. And I saw that, and like immediately, like heart was racing. I was like, give me this, I'll Venmo you right now. And so I have that now, and it's a major conversation starter, and also really brought the space together over here. I also have this light up sign that I've probably only ever turned on like 4 or 5 times total. It's very bright, but it's cute. It lights up in pink. My other favorite thing in here is a little framed card that's on my gallery wall, which I got in my high school photography class, like sophomore year when I was 15. And it just says, I don't know, I'm still learning. And it's been through like 8 apartments with me, and I don't know, almost 10 years now. And is torn up and has, been a bookmark and been everything. And I just think it's a really cute little reminder, and I have it in a floating frame. So a few months after I moved in and already did some DIYs in the space, I wanted to tackle the kitchen next. So the very first thing I did was put marble contact paper on the countertops. But then I wanted to do more, and I had seen peel and stick backsplash on YouTube and various places, so I wanted to try that. Also knew I liked wallpaper, and the wall was plain, and so I was down to do that. The last thing though was the floors, which were like those vinyl squares that you have in like classrooms at school. And I figured out that temporary floor planks are a thing, and there's a bunch of different types, so they don't have to be adhesive. I moved to New York with a set of like towels that I had gotten at Target. When I decided I wanted to do more to the bathroom, I just played off of the things I already had and committed to that blue color. And I got wallpaper, which was in a pattern that the girl who did my other wallpapers happened to make. And I love her. Having a bunch of random things is definitely something that I had to deal with a lot in this space, and also I just like a lot of different stuff. So I just feel like it's about finding little connecting pieces. And also just committing to it and not being worried about, you know, one very specific style. Like this video and subscribe to Handmade for more home tours like this. See, that's the YouTube voice right there, you know. Like, comment, and subscribe, turn on your post notifications, you know. Yeah.